What got me into teaching is really this great film program of UWM. As a teacher, I want to be that person that I wish I had when I was an undergrad. I wish I had somebody there really over me, watching and on my case and making me a better filmmaker. And ultimately, that's all I want to do. I want to make people better filmmakers, but I want to make them good people. I want them to have a voice. I want them to be objective. We need filmmakers to tell us what to look at, to show us what we're not seeing. And so if I can provide that and help them, the students do that and change the world in a way, then I had my little part. And that's why I teach. I really love it, and I love the students. To be a DP, I'm not even sure how it happened. I started making movies in the late 80s with Super 8 films, and at the time, not everybody wanted to be a filmmaker. The technology was really complicated, but it meant the world to me to make these films, and there was nobody else around. I had to shoot all my own films. And I just kept filming and just working all the time. And then the real big step for me is when I really started to do lighting. And doing lighting, really, that's when it became like, I love being a DP. To me, it's more like being a painter. You paint this image. I'm more of like an artist, and I can kind of craft this image, sit there and just work it and light it until it's just beautiful. Shooting has definitely just turned out to be my best talent, and I ran with it. So I teach the Zen and the art of filmmaking, which is a whole different approach to coming up with ideas. But the way that I principally use Zen and how Zen is used in my classroom is practice. So I want students who think like, I don't know if I could ever do this, to let them know that you can do it if you just practice. If you put the time in, you can do it. Today, the filmmaker has to make a film from concept to exhibition. You really have to learn how to promote yourself. You have to do that because film festivals are getting 3,000 to 5,000 submissions. It wasn't like that just 10 years ago even. The Zen Student Film Festival is an annual film festival. It's comprised of films from the Zen and Art of Filmmaking class. For me, the festival is very important because I want to teach filmmakers to speak out, to say, hey, here I am. Because if you don't, no one's going to notice you. You're just going to get passed right on by. And so for me, the festival is also a reward. There's so many projects the students are doing. There's a lot of work involved. They're exhausted, and they've done something tremendous. So for me, they need to have what I call that screening is paradise. If you don't have a good sense of what paradise is like, it's hard to get through all the difficult stages of filmmaking. Filmmaking is synonymous with problem solving. It's just one problem after another. Once you've tasted that screening, to be able to show your film in a movie theater, a packed house, to be able to go on stage, to be able to articulate and answer questions, that's the life of a filmmaker. Also, it's just a lot of fun. It's just exciting. There's free pizza, and they have a party, and it's just a great celebration of cinema.